Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns. And here comes the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns, the head of the table, the OTC, making his way to the Ground Zero ring for the first time in 2025. Roman Reigns, a former GZW champion, Intercontinental champion, United States champion, and World Tag Team champion. Our Tribal Chief would go to HWC and become the HWC Undisputed Champion after defeating Samoa Joe for the HWC Undisputed Championship with the help of Seth Rollins and Jon Moxley. And Samoa Joe also made his debut last week on GZW when he took out Solo Sikoa, a man that Roman Reigns has bad blood with, and another man Roman Reigns has bad blood with is the final boss, The Rock. Ground Zero Wrestling! Acknowledge me! You hear that crowd? Listen to them scream! My Shield brothers, Jon Moxley, Seth Rollins. You lost the World Tag Team Championships, but I'm not mad. I'm not mad because we have the longest reign with the World Tag Team Championships. No, if there's anyone that I'm mad at, it's The Rock. Yeah, you hear me, Dwayne? I'm talking to you. You think you can come into Ground Zero? You think you can turn my own little cousin against me? You think that's how that works here? Nah, I'm the head of the table. I'm the Tribal Chief. You see me, the Tribal Chief. I'm in God mode now. And ain't nobody stopping me. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the final boss, The Rock! This is the first time we're seeing The Rock, the final boss, since 2024's Holiday Haven War Games match. Roman Reigns, the final boss, The Rock, Solo Sikoa, Jimmy, and Jey Uso, they all would form the council at some point back in 2022 and 2023. However, things have changed now, and the final boss will now go face to face with Roman Reigns, the OTC, on the mic tonight, live. Ladies and gentlemen, before The Rock makes his way to the ring, I do want to make a disclosure. I'm losing my voice, and I'm sorry for that. So if I sound a little weird, that's why. But I'm not going to hold that back from giving you guys this masterpiece of a show. And the final boss making his way to Roman Reigns. And the stare down from these two immense giants in the wrestling industry. At Ground Zero Mania, it is going to be Roman Reigns versus Dwayne The Rock Johnson in a tribal combat match. And then you will acknowledge me. And the OTC demanding that the final boss will acknowledge him after Ground Zero Mania. Absolutely insane.